If you're going to be playing Warzone very soon, I have some tips for you. Today I'll be going over 10 things we wish we knew before we started playing Warzone mode in Modern Warfare. Welcome back to COD Central TV, let's get into the video. Number 10, 3-player squads. Like Apex Legends, players generally parachute into the world of teams of 3. These can be smaller, however. It would have been nice to know this ahead of time, in case some people were planning to party up with a larger group of friends, or they preferred a more lone wolf operation. It is ultimately preferred to going solo because the player can revive down teammates even after they have long since passed. We hope nobody was planning to drop in with 4 or 5 buddies at the same time. Fortunately, solo players can opt to jump into maps and not fill up a squad, though this is a disadvantage since it limits the possibilities for revives. Number 9, Gulag. Warzone is not the first battle royale to let teammates revive comrades after their death, as Apex Legends first popularized this feature. However, Warzone adds another layer to the revival opportunity in the form of gulags. After the first death, players are sent here to battle one-on-one with other fallen soldiers. If they win the battle, they respawn close to a squad mate. It is an excellent way to allow for second chances, while still not guaranteeing it. Number 8, money. Players aren't just scrounging around the world for better guns and equipment, they also find cash, which can be used at any of the several shops in Verdansk. One can buy kill streaks, pieces of equipment, or self-revives. The most important thing in stock is the ability to buy a teammate's life back after they have died. It is pricey, but a great reason to keep one's wallet full. Smartly balancing one's checkbook can ensure the team's survival late into the match, assuming the surviving teammate can stay alive long enough to reach a stop. Number 7, uses parts of already existing maps. People who have been playing Modern Warfare's variety of multiplayer offerings immediately recognize several areas of the map. The center parts of Verdansk are recycled from the cooperative mode, and the airport harkens back to the airport map from 2010's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Fans of the series start with a small upper hand if they are familiar with these areas' layouts. That said, seeing these all connected gives a whole new perspective on the world. Number 6, how fast the gas kills. Like all Battle Royale games, Warzone ensures players run into each other by slowly shrinking the game area with a deadly force, closing in on the game world. Kinda like the end of Bomberman matches, Warzone's encroaching threat is a deadly gas. The chemical weapon doesn't mess around either, it's swallowed up by it. Vision immediately gets hazy and one dies within about 10 seconds. One can collect a gas mask, which affords about 15 seconds of playtime within the hazard before breaking. A common complaint in games like this is people killing from outside of the play areas because of how long one can survive in hazardous zones. Warzone's gas helps remedy this problem. Number 5, starting out with pistols. Most games in the genre start the player off barehanded, forcing them to find even the dinkiest of weapons. Warzone gives every player a means to defend themselves from the get-go with a pistol. This way people can drop into a hot zone and immediately start pumping bullets into each other. It also gives an extra choice in these opening moments. Does the player try to kill the opponent right away, or do they search for better loot? Number 4, UAV doesn't cover the whole map. Kill streaks still exist in Warzone, only they function slightly differently. Instead of unlocking after requiring a certain number of kills, they are purchasable at the store. The UAV specifically is altered slightly. The radar doesn't span the whole map, but a certain radius around the player. It is still a good tool to have, but don't expect to see where most people are on the map. It will only tell the player if any threats are in the immediate vicinity. Number 3, contracts. Warzone finds several ways to spice up rounds, a problem many Battle Royale games face. Players can pick up contracts scattered throughout the level, which provides several different objectives. One contract type puts a bounty on an opponent's head and highlights their general position on the map. If the person who picked up the mission succeeds, they get a bucket of cash, while failing nets the surviving player award. Encouraging aggression like this helps opponents come head-to-head quicker. Number 2, loadouts. While collecting loot is the name of the game, the player's custom loadouts still come out to play. After surviving long enough, a package will drop into the map labeled loadout. Capturing it allows the player and their teammates to pick from any other custom loadouts, perks included. Perks otherwise are not included in Warzone, making these packages especially desirable. However, the overkill perk is a little useless since one can pick up 2 primary weapons on the map already. Be careful when going for these though, other players might have their sights on them too. Number 1, free to play. Blackout from Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was only playable by people who bought the game, save for a few free to play periods to promote the game. Warzone, however, is free to anyone with a PS4, Xbox One, or a powerful enough PC. Hopefully no one bought the game back when it was released with only the hope eventually of playing a Battle Royale mode. Even if they were ultimately only interested in Battle Royale, Modern Warfare's single-player campaign and other multiplayer options are more than worth the $60 price tag. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.